Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever noticed that some women seem to become even more elegant as they get older? It's rarely because they own more clothes or follow every new trend. More often, it's because they've learned one simple secret. They know exactly what deserves a place in their wardrobe and what doesn't. Fall and winter offer the perfect opportunity to embrace that kind of effortless sophistication. Rich textures, beautiful layers, and timeless colors naturally create outfits that feel polished without trying too hard. And the wonderful news is that you don't need a closet full of new clothes to achieve that look. Sometimes choosing the right color fabric or silhouette can completely transform the way you feel every time you get dressed. In today's video, we're exploring 8 elegant fall and winter style trends that are especially flattering for women over 60. These aren't fleeting fashion moments that disappear after one season. Instead, they're classic ideas with a fresh modern twist, easy to wear, simple to style, and designed to help you look refined while staying true to yourself. Whether you're refreshing your wardrobe or simply looking for new inspiration, I think you'll discover at least one trend that feels like it was made just for you. So, let's begin with a color that quietly radiates confidence and timeless elegance. Part 1. Aubergine, the elegant color that quietly elevates everything. Let's begin with a color that doesn't demand attention but somehow always earns admiration. If you've never considered wearing aubergine, this might be the season to give it a chance. Nestled beautifully between deep purple and rich wine red, aubergine has a remarkable way of looking sophisticated without feeling overpowering. Unlike brighter shades that can sometimes compete with your features, this rich tone adds depth, warmth, and refinement, while allowing your natural beauty to remain the focus. It's one of those rare colors that feels luxurious without trying too hard. What makes aubergine especially flattering for women over 60 is its versatility. Whether you choose a beautifully tailored coat, a soft knit sweater, elegant trousers, a flowing dress, or simply add it through a handbag, boots, or a cozy scarf, it instantly brings a polished touch to your outfit. Even a small accent can make your entire look feel more intentional and effortlessly chic. For an elegant combination, pair aubergine with timeless neutrals like cream, camel, black, or gray. If you enjoy richer, layered color palettes, it also works beautifully with chocolate brown or olive green, creating a warm and sophisticated autumn look that never feels overdone. Perhaps the best part is that aubergine doesn't follow trends. It transcends them. It reflects quiet confidence, graceful maturity, and timeless style, rather than chasing attention. And as you'll see next, color isn't the only way to make a wardrobe feel more refined. The fabric you choose can be just as transformative. Part 2. Leather, the timeless investment that never stops looking elegant. If there's one material that returns every fall and winter without ever feeling repetitive, it's leather. But today's leather isn't about making a bold statement or dressing like someone else. It's about embracing clean lines, understated elegance, and pieces that quietly communicate confidence. For many women over 60, leather can feel a little intimidating at first. You may wonder if it's too youthful or too dramatic. The truth is, it all comes down to choosing the right silhouette. Instead of oversized details or flashy finishes, look for beautifully tailored blazers, sleek trench coats, straight skirts, refined trousers, or a classic handbag with simple, timeless design. These pieces don't compete for attention. They simply make everything around them look more polished. Color also plays an important role. While black remains a beautiful classic, softer shades like chocolate brown, deep burgundy, olive green, rich espresso, and other warm neutrals often feel even more sophisticated. They blend effortlessly into a mature wardrobe and pair beautifully with cozy knitwear, wool coats, cashmere-like textures, or suede, creating outfits that feel rich in texture without becoming overwhelming. One of the greatest advantages of leather is that you don't need much of it. In fact, a single well-chosen leather piece can completely transform an otherwise simple outfit. Imagine wearing a soft cream sweater with tailored trousers, then adding a chocolate brown leather blazer or a structured leather handbag. Suddenly, the entire look feels intentional, elegant, and remarkably expensive, even though the styling itself remains wonderfully simple. This is also one of those wardrobe investments that rewards you year after year. Unlike fast-changing trends, a beautifully made leather piece develops character over time and continues to work with evolving styles. Rather than buying more clothing each season, consider investing in one timeless leather item that you'll genuinely enjoy reaching for every autumn and winter. And while luxurious fabrics create depth and structure, the next trend proves that even a touch of pattern can bring fresh personality to your wardrobe when it's styled with just the right amount of restraint. Part 3. Animal print. A little goes a long way. Animal print has never truly disappeared, but today it's being worn in a much more elegant and sophisticated way. If you've ever avoided it because you thought it looked too bold or too trendy, you may be pleasantly surprised by how timeless it can feel when styled with intention. The secret is simple. Let animal print be the accent, not the entire outfit. Instead of wearing it from head to toe, choose one standout piece that adds personality without overwhelming your look. A leopard print handbag, a pair of knee-high boots, ballet flats, a midi skirt, or even a beautifully tailored coat can instantly make a classic outfit feel more interesting. You'll also notice that animal prints come in many forms. Leopard remains the most versatile, while zebra cow print and subtle snakeskin textures offer fresh alternatives without feeling too dramatic. The key is choosing patterns with refined colors rather than high-contrast designs. To keep the look polished, pair your animal print piece with timeless neutrals like black, cream, camel gray, or chocolate brown. These colors allow the print to stand out gracefully while creating a balanced and sophisticated outfit. Remember, true elegance isn't about wearing more. It's about choosing one detail that reflects your confidence and personal style. And speaking of beautiful textures, the next trend is one that brings warmth, softness, and effortless luxury to every fall and winter wardrobe. Part 4. Suede. The soft texture that makes every outfit look more luxurious. If you've ever wondered why some fall outfits look effortlessly elegant without appearing overstyled, the answer is often hidden in the fabric rather than the design. Suede is one of those rare materials that instantly adds warmth, softness, and quiet luxury to an outfit without asking for extra accessories or bold styling. What makes suede especially appealing for women over 60 is the way it softens an overall look. Unlike shiny fabrics that can sometimes feel too harsh, suede has a gentle, velvety texture that creates depth while remaining understated. It's the kind of detail that people notice without always realizing why your outfit looks so polished. A suede jacket layered over a lightweight sweater, a tailored blazer, a graceful skirt, or even a pair of suede boots can become the centerpiece of a beautiful fall wardrobe. If you prefer subtle updates, a suede handbag is another easy way to introduce this timeless texture into your everyday style. When choosing colors, look for rich, earthy shades like camel, chocolate brown, olive green, burgundy, or warm tan. These tones pair beautifully with knitwear and classic neutrals, creating outfits that feel cozy, refined, and effortlessly put together. Rather than filling your closet with seasonal pieces, consider investing in one well-made suede item that you'll reach for year after year. Sometimes lasting style isn't built by adding more, it begins with choosing better. Part 5. A touch of red. The easiest way to brighten your fall wardrobe. As we get older, many of us naturally reach for safe, neutral colors. They're elegant, easy to wear, and never go out of style. But sometimes an outfit made entirely of beige, gray, or black can feel a little flat, especially during the colder months. That's where one small touch of red can make all the difference. The beauty of this styling trick is that you don't need to wear a bright red dress or a matching outfit. In fact, less is often more. A cherry red handbag, a pair of burgundy-inspired boots, a crimson scarf, elegant gloves, or even a classic red coat can instantly add warmth and life to your look without feeling too bold. For women over 60, this simple detail does something special. It naturally draws the eye, adds a healthy sense of color, and can even make your complexion appear brighter against the softer shades we often wear in fall and winter. Imagine a camel coat with a rich red scarf or a chocolate brown sweater paired with a ruby handbag. The outfit still feels timeless, but now it has energy and personality. You don't have to change your style to feel refreshed. Sometimes one thoughtful accent is all it takes to make familiar pieces feel new again. And once you've discovered how color can create that effect, you'll find that the shape of your clothing can be just as powerful in creating an elegant silhouette. Part 6. Peplum, the flattering detail that brings back shape, not bulk. As our style evolves, many of us stop looking for clothes that simply fit. We start looking for clothes that truly flatter. And that's exactly why the modern peplum deserves a second look. If the word peplum reminds you of stiff, oversized ruffles from years ago, you can set that image aside. Today's peplum is much softer, more refined, and designed with subtle shaping rather than dramatic volume. Instead of drawing attention to the waist, it gently defines it, creating a balanced silhouette that feels graceful and feminine. For women over 60, this can be especially flattering. A peplum blazer knit top sweater or dress helps create natural curves while offering a little extra ease around the midsection. It's a thoughtful design that enhances your figure without feeling tight or uncomfortable. To keep the look modern, pair a peplum top with wide-leg trousers, straight-leg pants, relaxed jeans, or a classic midi skirt. These combinations create beautiful proportions while remaining comfortable enough for everyday life, whether you're meeting friends for lunch, attending a family gathering, or enjoying a weekend outing. One of the best things about great style is that it works with your body, not against it. The right silhouette can give you confidence before you even leave the house. And once your wardrobe has beautiful shape, choosing a color palette that ties everything together becomes the final step toward effortless elegance. Part 7. Earth tones, the color palette that makes getting dressed so much easier. One thing I've noticed about women over 60 who always look elegant is that they rarely rely on loud colors or complicated outfits. Instead, they build their wardrobes around timeless shades that work beautifully together, and earth tones are one of the best examples of that approach. Rich colors like chocolate brown, camel taupe, olive green, espresso terracotta, and warm beige have a natural warmth that feels both sophisticated and welcoming. They don't compete for attention, yet they always create an outfit that looks polished and thoughtfully put together. More importantly, these colors are incredibly easy to wear and flattering on mature skin tones during the fall and winter months. One of the biggest advantages of earth tones is how effortlessly they mix together. You don't have to spend extra time wondering whether your sweater matches your trousers or if your coat works with your handbag. A camel knit chocolate brown pants and an olive coat naturally complement one another. If you'd like to brighten the look, simply add ivory cream or soft gray for a fresh, elegant finish. For many women over 60, style becomes less about following trends and more about creating a wardrobe that feels simple, versatile, and enjoyable to wear every day. And once you've found the right colors, getting dressed becomes less of a decision and more of a pleasure. Part 8. Polo knit, the everyday essential that always looks polished. As we get older, many of us begin to appreciate clothing that feels just as comfortable as it looks elegant. That's one reason why polo knit pieces have quietly become a favorite among stylish women over 60. They offer the perfect balance between classic tailoring and everyday ease, making them a reliable choice for almost any occasion. What makes a polo knit so appealing is its thoughtful design. The structured collar adds a touch of refinement, while the soft knit fabric keeps the outfit relaxed and comfortable. It's a wonderful alternative to a basic sweater because it instantly gives your look a little more shape without feeling too formal. Classic striped patterns, especially in soft neutral tones, add timeless charm without overpowering the rest of your outfit. One of the best things about this piece is how effortlessly it fits into an existing wardrobe. Wear it with tailored trousers for a polished lunch with friends, straight-leg jeans for a weekend outing, or a pleated midi skirt when you want a more feminine look. On cooler days, simply layer it under a well-cut blazer for an outfit that feels both warm and refined. For women over 60, true style often comes from choosing pieces you'll enjoy wearing again and again. A well-made polo knit is exactly that kind of wardrobe staple, comfortable, versatile, and quietly elegant. It proves that looking sophisticated doesn't have to feel complicated, and sometimes the simplest pieces become the ones you reach for the most. As we've seen today, true style has very little to do with age and everything to do with making thoughtful choices. The right colors can brighten your appearance, beautiful fabrics can add quiet luxury, and flattering silhouettes can help you feel comfortable and confident without changing who you are. These aren't passing trends meant to last for just one season. They're timeless ideas that can continue serving you beautifully for many fall and winter seasons to come. One of the greatest gifts that comes with getting older is knowing yourself better. You no longer have to dress to impress everyone else. Instead, you can build a wardrobe that reflects your personality, supports your lifestyle, and makes you feel like the very best version of yourself every time you walk out the door. So rather than trying to wear everything that's fashionable, choose the pieces that make you feel elegant, confident, and completely at ease. Because the most beautiful outfit a woman over 60 can wear isn't the newest trend, it's the confidence that comes from knowing her style is authentically her own. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of today's trends would you be most excited to wear this fall and winter? Share your favorite in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and join me again for more timeless style inspiration created especially for elegant women over 60. Until next time, take care, stay confident, and keep celebrating your unique beauty every single day.